I got a perfect piece that I'll guarantee you will make money.
Yo, bless up, it's Khaled.
How about that? I'll take care of you like that. You use whatever. You show me some love some way, somehow.
I will show you love with no problem, you know that.
Why they always feel them are run things. When I hold the crown, there is one king. Me not care when you say what you done for me. When we never take a
piece the way to go.
¿Tú crees que esto va a subir más que lo que, or just it'll hold its value?
I will tell you one thing. The blue dial is special. Okay, anything with blue dial is special from AP, so that's why they sell more.
Yeah.
So like the 41 Chrono with the blue dial, it sells for almost 58,000, right? Just with the blue dial. Regular black, it's gonna be $10,000 cheaper. It's crazy, you know.
Yeah.
For a keeper, for a watch you're gonna keep and it's gonna gain value, that watch is a great ass investment.
¿Y cuánto vale esto?
And that watch is continue. This one I want $45,000 for it.
Okay.
Yes, Carlos, you are a legend, dude. That video you had with the man on the phone, amazing, dude. You're so positive. Love the video as usual, amazing. That's amazing. That's what you want to hear, bro.
Yeah.
That's what we want. Great feedback, man.
So I respect you guys.
Hey, 1000%, man. You know, I make my little money, but I do it decently, you know, and I try to guide my customers the best way possible. Like I said, you know, you want this AP, and I see you with the gold. I recommend your stuff, but as an investment piece, this is a great investment piece. AP, blue dial. Now, I don't know what you're gonna wear when you wear all that gold.
Sometimes I take it off.
Take it out sometimes. Take it off. Yeah, it's nice.
I put this on.
Yeah, that's a nice. Yeah, master. Yeah, with the blue dial, beautiful.
You know, sometimes you want to just go plain.
Chris, I can go. Hold on 1 second, man. Do you guys drove from Orlando?
Yeah, I gotta pick up my daughter. She goes to school here.
Okay, awesome.
I'm gonna surprise her.
Chris,
how are you, man?
good. How about yourself, brother?
Good. Hope everything is well.
Haven't seen you in a while or heard from you in a while, man.
I know, bro. It's been a while. You're just kind of like working, laying low, you know?
Making a lot of money. Now we want to spend it on watches. Now you want to spend it on watches. Now, what's up, man?
Bro, so it's actually curious, so random, but I have a client of mine that basically like scammed me for like $65,000.
Oof.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I got frauded 300,000 recently.
Yeah, so as you can only imagine. I actually call you because this guy, I've been following his every movement, you know? And I realized that he followed you like on Instagram like a week ago. So I was like, like I was giving you like a tip. And also, like, you know, like maybe he was selling his watches and trying to, like, you know, like, but I know that he's like a big time watch collector and like he just started following you on Instagram. So just like a little tip, you know? Okay, so can you send me some pictures and give me the heads up? Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I do not want to get defrauded again. Yes, no, his name is George Iacobu.
Okay, send me that information on a text, please, or his Instagram page.
I'm gonna send you his driver license.
Okay, my man. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it for the heads up.
And if you know anything, like, you know, like, give me a little tip back.
Okay.
You know, like, if you just give me a little tip back.
If you need a PI, I got a great PI, man. A private investigator.
I don't know what I should do. Like, basically, it was a VIP client of mine. I'll summarize it to you in 60 seconds. Super VIP client of mine for like 8 months. He started booking some charters with me. And his last 2 charters, he didn't pay me. He didn't pay me like the car rental. And then it accumulated to 65 Gs. And like, he gave me the runaround of tomorrow. And we're like 15 days like this.
And did you call the cops on him?
I haven't yet.
All right, my man. I'll talk to you later then, see what can we do.
All right.
You got it, my man.
Have a nice day, all right?
Thank you, Chris, man. Sorry about you that, man.
No, it's okay, brother.
Crazy, the scams, man. Bobby, look, I seen these watches. Now, I'm in chats with dealers from all over the world, right? So if I'm going to buy a new one, it's going to cost me from 20 to 21,000. For me to buy it to stock, because you used it already. No, don't never use? Oh, but it's perfect condition. 20. That's like, you know, that's like $1,500 what I could buy it on a phone call. Remember, I'm going to buy it, then to put it here in stock. You know what I mean? You were thinking more?
Yeah, a little bit, but
Yeah.
I know they're going for like 25.
Asking
Yeah,
asking
asking.
price, and I want to explain to you because I do this on a daily basis, and I'm going to tell you where you looked and everything. You understand? So let's say this watch is selling between dollars and 22. You know, I could buy for 22 on a phone call if I need the watch. For me to stock it, it's got to be a little less. You know what I mean? So it could make sense because the market right now is here. I think market it just went to his peak, and it's gonna go down now. You know, the government's not giving more money away, so people are not making those big purchases. You know, my sales in the pandemic in 2020 and were amazing. Now it just slowed down completely. You know, so I just want to be secure when I purchase a watch that at least I want to recover my money and some. You know.
Sure, I understand. 100%. Por eso no sé si lo quería vender.
No. Listen, no pressure with me, man. I just, you know.
Wanted to get, no quería decir que no cuando me llamaron.
No, of course. I don't know what you paid, but
19.5.
19
With tax.
with tax, yeah, with tax. That's amazing that you could get to buy a watch for 19.5, sell it, and still make a little bit of money, and you're good. You know. Problem is with the two-tone watches, they sell good, but not as much. It's crazy. A regular Daytona two-tone new style probably will sell for 20 grand. The stainless steel with the white dial ceramic bezel sells for 40,000, 38,000. So it's crazy. You know, the two-tone watches don't appreciate as much as the stainless or all gold color, you know? This is pretty. This bezel looks like a factory bezel. Came out, yeah, I could tell from a mile away, man. It's crazy, bro. I know my stuff, huh?
Yeah, I paid a lot.
How do you take it out? I want to see it.
Paid a lot.
You can see it. When it's factory, you can see it. Right away. This watch right here, it has a high retail because of the dial and the bezel. It's crazy. It's probably worth what, 16, 17,000?
Yo pagué casi 20.
Oh, almost 20 with the taxes and all. That's what I'm saying. But it's crazy. Now if you're gonna sell it, you will lose money on this. Because it's just 36. Because the amount of money that it increased on the list price just because of the dial and the bezel, it's crazy. So people rather buy it, you know, with regular dial and a regular bezel, and then put an aftermarket bezel, and then put an aftermarket dial. Aftermarket dial probably will be $500. Original is probably 6,000-7,000.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And the bezel same thing, but you could tell though. I could tell from far away. I don't know. I've been looking at watches for too long, so when I see it, I know it's factory. It looks amazing. Very nice watch.
Yeah, eso de la esposa.
Very nice. This one we don't sell because the wifey will kill you.
Yo, bless up, it's Khaled. Yo, I seen you, that rose gold face and rose gold sky dweller. You still got that? I need family price, like beyond family price. This for me. You got me or you don't got it? Just let me know, brother. Bless up. Hope everything is great. God is great. Sending love, positive, great energy your way. Biggest.
Let me call this guy back. Got a missed call from Mr. Khaled.
Yo.
What's up, player?
What's up, boss? How you doing? Everything good with you?
Everything good, man. Everything good. I just had a missed call from you. I was in the middle of doing a bunch of things at the same time. So you looking for that sky?
It's all love. It's all love, brother. I was seeing, I was trying to get the rose gold with the rose gold face.
With the sun dust dial.
The sky dweller.
Yeah, the sky dweller. I just sold the one that I have, but I could easily locate you one, man, and I'll take care of you. You don't remember me, you don't know me because you met a lot of people, but I met you.
I remember you.
I met you. You know where I met you, man? I met you in 2002. You remember Club Rain, home cooking?
Damn, that's a long time, but I do remember you.
We used to play for 99 Jams. I was outside with a BMW with all the spoilers and the body kit, and you came, he goes, I like you shit, man. You know who I am? I'm DJ Khaled from 99 Jam, man. Back in the days, man. I'm old school, brother. But now I'm in the watch industry now, trying to make it with the family and stuff, man. But I got you. Let me locate you a nice one, man, and I'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. I got you, man.
Yeah, let me know. And then, if you ever have some nice pieces and, you can take care of me, let me know. I'm always buying timepieces. You know what I'm saying?
I'll definitely will take care of you, my brother. 1,000%.
Text me when you locate one for, that family, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get you. Listen, man. I'm gonna give it to you at cost, and I'll show you the invoice. Just whenever you can, just put me down.
I believe you.
How about that? I'll take care of you like that. You just whatever. You show me some love, some way, somehow.
I will show you love with no problem. You know that.
You got it, my brother. It's a deal. I'm gonna make it happen. I'll start working on it right now, Khaled.
All right. And if you find any nice Pateks, let me know.
I got some nice Pateks, man. Depends what you call nice Patek. I got that Celestial that LeBron James is wearing. You like that watch?
Send me a picture. I can tell you. Send me pictures. Just send me pictures, but locate me that sky door. But let me see the picture of the Patek one too.
I'll send you some info right now, man. All right, man.
All right.
Nice talking to you, brother. Bye-bye.
Please.
I'm hungry, so I'm grumpy. I'm very, very grumpy. Yes.
Yes. Yay.
You know what I like the best from these two? If you know me well, you know what I like the best. Reza, what do I like the best? The chain or the blue trapito?
The blue trapito.
Most likely. I like this better. To clean this, not mine. This I can keep. This is so cool. Let's see how much it weighs. 341.3.
Alright, can you please do a video so I can be able to send over to
Sure. I will do that.
and also testing it as well.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll send you a video, okay?
Alright.
No problem. Okay, bye-bye. This, we got 0 there. It's 341.3 grams. And we have to test it now with the gun. Are you ready for the gun? No? Okay, hold on. The gun is getting ready. Yeah, very nice. Let's see how long is it.
You're walking better.
Yes, I am. Swollen still, but good. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you? How are you? Good, you? You thought I was taller than I looked on YouTube?
Taller on YouTube?
I look taller? Really? See? I'm not lucky. You guys are twins? Oh man, that's so cool. Today I'm wearing the day just, the Wimbledon,
Two-tone.
the two-tone. Yeah. Carlos gave me a loaner. I love my Seiko, but oh, you see? I like that one. I like it. See? I love this. This one, actually, when I wear this one, I get a lot of compliments.
Do you?
It's the watch that I wear the most, with most compliments.
Nice. I was gonna ask you what was your favorite one in here.
My favorite one in here, definitely not the RMs. I do not like. One of my favorites here, believe it or not,
I don't like the RM either.
is this Patek.
I like
This one over here.
gold.
Oh, the rose gold, but they're like for me, they're heavy.
Are they heavy? I've never.
They're heavy. You wanna feel one? Hold on. It is heavy. Like, I'm 4'10" and 110 pounds, so hold it tight. You see? It's heavy.
Can I try it on?
Of course. Let's go to the table right here. Oh, right here. Look, you can stand over here. So in case of fire. There. Oh, see, he knows how to put the watches on top. That's how you put them, sideways.
Wow.
Nice. And this is like,
What's the price of this one?
Kali, what's the price of that one? What's the price of that one, Willie? 385. That's probably my house plus another house of mine plus another house of mine. I told Carlos, one of these days I'm gonna go crazy, run out with those. I won't see you again.
You don't have the one with the blue stones on it
No,
anymore?
no. I have it with red. You don't like it?
I do.
You do?
Is this one older because of the? It's different.
This is a
Okay.
5990. This is a 5711. So this is not only entry level. This is like top level.
Oh, I got you.
This is 165, 400,000, 385 to be exact.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
This is like Betty's height. This is Carlos' wife height. Huh? true.
What's your favorite watch in the store, Carlos?
Carlos, what's your favorite watch in the store?
But this is my favorite.
That's the one.
But believe it or
That's the one you said you weren't gonna sell, and
It
it's
tells
in
you
there.
where the moon is at and everything's at. Because I keep it here all the time. I can't keep it that in the house. Either in my hand or here on the safe, where it's insured. What do you think about it? Your first time trying it on?
Yeah, first time.
Sick, huh?
Sick.
They make crazy pieces.
Feels so nice. And even though it's a big watch, it just sits like
It sits comfortably because, let me see. Watch this.
sits on.
So if you look at most watches like this, right? It's flat, even though the watch is round, but it's a flat case back.
Yeah.
And then it has two flat mating sides and then the flat glass and crystal.
Right.
Richard Milles glass is curved, the case is curved, everything is curved. So to get the watch, it fits, first off, the ergonomics on it and how it fits in yours is beautiful. But to get the watch watertight with 3 different layers like this is extremely hard in engineering to do. So that's because it's 3 curves. So you have to. So this is titanium here and the 2 rose gold plates, and especially where you have different metals that the heat affects them differently, how they flex, how they move.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
engineering that goes.
yeah. It's not just an expensive price tag just because.
CRM Jewelers.
Probably years of designing it, trying to
No,
figure
for
out how it
sure,
works.
for sure. They're crazy. They're
I
crazy.
didn't even think of that too. You have the 2 different metals; they're going to react differently to heat.
Correct.
Temperature.
Yeah, there's a lot of all these screws up here, are all made out of titanium,
Yeah, this is.
right? And then you see all the layers of the movement in there. It's pretty wicked. It has I don't know if they actually do that. Yeah, just let me cover the serial number right there.
Does it require as a jewel? Does it require any other maintenance or anything like that?
The same thing you have to do to a watch. You got to do your
There you go. Yep.
overhaul service, all that. But something cool about here is you see this rotor is adjustable, right? You see it moves up and down right there. And that's, let's say if you're a person who sits at a desk versus you're a tennis player, the rotor is to slow it down or speed it up depending on how active of a person you are.
One for Nadal.
Correct. So if you notice, you see here, you can adjust it, the balance of the counterweight to make it spinner, to make it,
They make one for Nadal.
So that's not something that I've ever seen anybody adjust, but that's,
It's possible.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that they do that for their athletes.
Right.
So
So that they can wear the watch.
correct, during the games, and they're sick pieces. They're works of art, honestly. I love Richard Mille. I like Patek better, but still.
Patek's your favorite.
Yeah, no, actually, Submariners are. I like Submariners, yeah.
I got the one they only made for 1 year. Was it the 2020 or 2019?
Which
The
one?
wide lugs. I don't like how it sits too well. Rolex, American. What is it?
A Submariner they only made for a year? Oh, Sea Dweller 4000 maybe?
No, not the Sweet Devil.
Because that's the only one that I know that they made very
Did they
limited
change
time.
from 40 to 41?
Yeah,
So I got the 40.
yeah, but they made that one from 2008 to 2020.
No, but the
40.
lugs are wider on mine. This wasn't 19.
Yes, the lugs are wider. So they went from non-ceramic to ceramic
Right.
with a new maxi case, the wider lugs, the heavier
You know,
bracelet, the glide lock.
I don't like how the wider lugs fit on my wrist.
You like what, the 41?
Yeah, I like the 41.
I'm
Or
the
older ones.
opposite. Yeah, I like the acrylic ones.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
I got a transitional from 83.
Nice,
Yeah, I got
very
a transitional
nice.
from 83.
I'm not too big into the vintage. I want to get more into it. It's just so much to learn about it.
It's hard.
Yeah, and you have to I think spend a lot of time and money in it so you can pick it up. Yeah.
Research.
So and then
Time is the easy part, right? Or the money's the easy part, I should say.
Yeah, because the wide lugs.
nah, because vintage gets expensive. You'll see some vintage watches that they cost more than these Richard Milles.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, you'll be in the 200,000-300,000s with some Paul Newman Daytonas easily. So it's crazy, man. There's a lot of there's a lot of crazy things in this watch game, and you don't understand why certain things are prices, but that's what people want. That's market value, and that's how the market works. Let me get a record.
I got I'm getting a chocolate dial. Sky Dweller on the Flex.
What do you want to do with it?
I want to flip it.
You want to flip it?
Yeah, I'm not big into it.
What's retail on it?
Retail's 43.
43.
I got the 11.6. I got the both Daytona white and black.
The pandas? The ceramics?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice
White
piece.
and black, yeah.
I think that's out of the new lineup. I think that's one of my favorite pieces of the sports models.
What's the Kermit doing? I got a Kermit.
Mid-teens, mid to high teens.
16, 17, you guys also?
I think I would buy one for around that price.
Yeah.
Put 10% on top, sell it for 19.
That's what they're doing, What are these doing? You promised me these. I'm getting one of these. I like to get the Paul Newman, but
Paul Newman's nice. That's gonna be. I can't think of the price off the top of my head right now, but you're gonna be like in the low 40s. Yeah, low 40s, high 30s. That's what they're gonna be around. What's retail on that? Is that as high as the Sky Door or no? Right?
no. Retail's cheap. Retail's 29 or 31.
There you go. I like the deep sea on you, Amin. Let me see.
It's like my third time wearing it.
I put like a little pillow so you don't scratch the back.
Yeah. I got some Grand Seikos, so you guys don't take them in though, right?
No, I don't work with them. They're nice watches though.
Yeah.
Very nice. What, and that's a bracelet for it?
No, that's the bracelet for my...
For the Pepsi? Yeah. Nice.
Because it's my first time wearing it. I just wore it down here.
Yeah, let's wrap this up for you so you don't mess it up.
I had it in the safe. It's my first time wearing it down. Oh yeah, I'm going to put the plastic in here. I'm going to give you my phone.
Awesome, I got you.
high-end restaurant in Massachusetts.
What type of food?
Italian.
Nice. What area is it in Boston?
Outside of Boston.
Outside of Boston?
An hour.
Got you. There you go. Now you can put it away without it getting scratched.
Thanks, bro. How much you got the Batman for? My cousin's interested in the Batman.
And which one? The Jubilee that I have over there?
Yeah.
17 and a half.
17.
Yeah.
Worn or unworn?
Unworn.
Unworn the green?
Green one's unworn?
Yeah. Let me hop in there.
I'm
You
excited.
good? You good, man? This is grown man candy stores.
It's old man candy stores, right?
Like, we don't really grow up, our just toys get more expensive. What watch is this?
Just a khaki.
I've never heard it, but I like it.
Yeah, the Hamilton, just a khaki king.
Interesting.
That's a nice watch.
Nothing at this level, but
There you go. Don't put it here so it doesn't scratch, okay?
thank you.
Other than that.
What do you think?
I like it. I like it too. I like one like that too.
I think it's
like mine.
beautiful.
I like it.
I like it. Let's do it.
You wanna do
All
it?
right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, how are you gonna pay?
Credit card, okay?
The credit card.
Or
let me
I
see.
can hold it. You can hold it on a card, and I can wire you the money.
Yeah, and you come pick it up tomorrow?
I'm not here tomorrow.
Or are you?
You can ship it to me.
Yeah, and that way you're tax exempt.
Yeah.
You
You want
wanna
to
do
ship
that?
it to me?
Yeah, that'd be even better.
All right. I'll give you my credit card. Hold it for me. You need to hold it with a credit card, and then I'll wire you the money when I get back home, and you just ship it to me.
You want to leave a small deposit on the card?
I give you 2,000 if you want cash.
Okay. Yeah, that works. 2,000
I give
cash.
you 2 cash, and
then
I'll
the
wire
rest-
you the 10, and you just ship it to me.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I like it.
Let's do this.
I love it. Like,
I'm sorry.
my bad.
You're good. My fault.
Yeah, no.
Here you go.
My wife likes green things too, so she won't get too upset. Well, that's why I ask you. I don't know much about it. My cousin's the watch guy. I just like it.
And he knows, man. I'm very honest, and I put very small profit margins, enough for us to make a small profit, and you have a good price. What's up? Let me see. Do I have a? Your first watch? Oh wait. Yeah.
Change all these messages. I ain't been in a better place, and my mama always told me there'll be better days. So I gotta take the risk, can't play it safe. I know they see me as the underdog anyway. I gotta pick myself up, I'm going off when the time's right. Yeah, you shining now, but I'm the one that's still your limelight. Run up the score, yeah, my reign never ends. I know it's gonna break your heart when you watch me win. I'm going. Nothing can stop me now. I'm going. I'm going.
You ready for this? Dirty ass table. Can you clean this? Okay.
3 months. Wow. 3 months to make the glasses. I thought he was never gonna make it.
Very
Oh my God, very custom. For all you people say that Charlie's never done anything for me, I paid for this. He didn't.
Exactly.
There you go. But I still did it. I did the work.
Cuando escuche eso, acuérdate para que no te me...
How you look me now, huh?
Hey, bubblehead. Dame, cásame ahí, Willy.
No, pero esa listen, no, yeah. We all help each other here, buddy. Ahí, papi, ahí. Can't afford a good massage, so gotta have my employees help me out. It's my brother. My back is all messed up from boxing.
What's up, man? Mike Tyver.
And
Dustin.
Dustin, Carlos Marceline. I'm the owner of CRM Jewelers. Happy to have you here. How can we help you?
Looking for, what do you have for Submariners?
Submariners, stainless steel, yellow gold.
Stainless.
Stainless steel Submariners. I think Submariner stainless steel will be in this area right here.
Like the silver look a little
Subs is actually one of the first starters watches that I would buy if I was going to buy one watch. I think I would be the Rolex Submariner, but there's none here. But we just got one in. Hook. You ever seen the Hook? The green one? We just got one in. Let me go back here and grab it. Let me see. Charlie, where's the Hook we just got?
The Hook we just got is right here, sir.
Okay, let me show him. It's not ready for retail because I like to clean it, make sure everything's working in the movement and stuff, but that's a sub. Have you ever tried one of the new ones with ceramic? Yeah. Okay, the difference between a new one and an old one is that the new one has the solid links and it has a new lock. It's called the glide lock, which you could pull it and glass from one side to another. You could adjust. That's the difference between the new one and the old one. Cool. And it has a ceramic bezel. Before the ceramic bezel, they had a metal insert that would get scratched very easy. Yeah. Now they made it ceramic, so it's very hard to scratch. Ceramic don't scratch, it cracks. Yeah. That would be something like that. Of course, we have to size it, but they come green, black, and then the new Kermit. Let me see. That's a watch you can use for everything. You live here in Miami, no?
I actually live abroad.
Okay.
So I kind of bounce around to different Airbnbs all the time because we work we work on our own time.
So we build out high-ticket sales organizations.
Okay.
We run their marketing and sales, business opportunities, franchise, alternative investments, consulting companies, stuff like that. So our sales teams are virtual.
Awesome. That's the best.
So he and I move like every month to 3 months.
Fucking awesome. You're married?
What's that?
Not married, single? Single, working, living the life? Awesome.
It's tough life.
You see, you got it good at home, honey.
Right.
You got me here.
How much were you looking at?
If you go with a Hawk, I'll do the Hawk for $22,000.
Okay.
That will be wire price or cash price.
Okay. And if we look at, you said you had black options.
Black option. So let me see, you say, Carlos, I want it. Let's make some phone calls. Here's my number. Give me some numbers. I'll start doing inquiries. You know, I'm very fair. As long as I can make 10%, I'm fine. And I give you a warranty for a year. You could also trade it in anytime you want. So let's say you buy the watch. You use it for a year. You want to come back. Depends on how the market is. I do 10%. Maybe the watch is worth a lot more and you make money. That has happened to me a bunch of times before.
Look for discontinued.
That's what I like, discontinued.
So what are you looking for?
So personally, I would like to get a Sky Door. I think it's out of my price range.
Sky Dollar what, steel or gold?
Really
my least favorite watch.
Really? Why's that?
Because it's I call the Sky Dollar a Bentley. You know, it's not a sports car and it's not a luxury car. It's in the middle. You know, so the Sky Dollar has a fluted bezel, which is a dressy watch, and it has an oyster band. So it's kind of like a mix. A lot of people like it. It's not my type. I like or sport or dressy, not in the middle.
So I'm probably looking for something more dressy. My main focus is something that's going to appreciate or hold its value, just like you're talking about trading up, right? I'm working towards one of the APs. right?
Hey, that's a lot better, you know. It's AP's one step up.
Yeah, it's just, you know, a little bit.
Little by little, 100%. We have for all type of budgets here, starting from there, the least expensive, to here, watches that are $400,000 there.
So my price point is going to be somewhere between 5 and 11, maybe a little higher.
5,000 to 11?
Yeah.
5,000 to 11, you won't get a Sky Dweller, that's for sure.
No, I realize that.
Yeah.
I realize that. My understanding was that they have appreciated in value.
A lot. Like at retail, a Sky Dweller stainless steel retail at the stores around 14,000.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like in the market, like depends. If it's the blue one, you're talking about 30,000.
And then, like, the
And if it's the
rose
black one, stainless steel black, you could probably find them for 23, 24,000. And the white one, same thing. Anything that has blue in it, the price goes up.
Always shoots up.
Yeah, shoes up.
So-
Because it's more, a lot of demand. My man, you being help already?
Well, I know you guys are good people, so
What do you need?
I just want to see an upgrade for Miami Cuban Link.
You want-
to look at the Rolex GMTs you guys have.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to get you somebody for that. Where's Willie at? I'm going to get you somebody to help you right now.
Yeah, so-
Sorry about that, man.
So I know where I'm starting today is not where I'm going to end up. I just want to make sure I'm not losing value.
Losing
on the way to my
value.
next trade, right?
Listen, if you're going to start, my starting watch is probably going to be around that budget, around $11,000, $10,000.
Okay.
It will be kind of like a Datejust, you know, Datejust, stainless steel, fluted bezel. It's kind of like a dressy watch.
What about the
Nice.
Master 2?
GMT Master 2?
Yeah.
Those are super expensive.
Yeah,
man.
what are they running?
They shoot up to almost like $20,000, the stainless steel ceramic.
What's this one in here?
This is yellow gold.
So
Willie, ¿me lo puedes ayudar a muchacho? This one right here is, this is a Submariner ceramic bezel, 40 millimeter. I won 38,000 for it. This is also a GMT. Pretty similar, but they're not the same.
what's the difference between the two?
The bezel
Okay.
and the clasp. This has an easy link. This has a glide lock like this one, that it glides from one side to another one.
Got it. And what's this start at?
38,000. Both of them are discontinued.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So is as far as getting into the Submariner range without, is there any way that we can get away from the Datejust? I really don't like the design.
I'm not a fan of a Datejust either, but the problem is your budget. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. What does it need to be at?
Huh?
What does it need to be at to break out?
Depends what you want to get. Do you want to get like a two-tone watch, or you like stainless steel, you like yellow, you like gold? So we can start from there. Let me put this watch. You finished with this?
Weight change 30 grams.
I could get a watch. I could order a watch today to have it tomorrow.
Like what time tomorrow, though?
22. 22.
If we did the 40, so it's 13. Plus the 10 would be 14.1.
Something like that.
14.3.
If you want me to go ahead with it,
I'm
I
just
could
saying,
start
if
making
we
some
did
fun.
it, what would happen? Like, how fast do you think you could have it?
Depends. I would be my worst case scenario. My worst case scenario would be 24 hours. My best case scenario is that I find here locally someone that has it tomorrow, which I think is very possible.
There's no possible way you could do it today.
Today, what time is it? It's 3:26. Very possible.
Okay, but possibly it would be even better for next week. Because if we have to leave right now, we would come back next week.
Listen,
We could just talk about it at the end of the day.
no pressure with me.
Yeah.
The best way is get my number. Tell me, Carlos, I'm coming in such day.
I
Can you
just think
please?
the black's sexy. It's just me. I'm looking for the look more than the.
I'll tell this
the
too. I repeat this thing over and over and over. If my entire collection, one watch that I would have, it would be a Submariner stainless steel. I won't have a Datejust, but I will have a Submariner. Because Submariner is a watch you can use for travel, for the water, to go out, anything.
That's what I'm looking for.
The Datejust is just a dressy watch. You know what I mean?
I just like the way it looks.
It's my favorite.
You know what I mean?
That's all you need, man. Sub stainless steel,
I
plain.
just think it's sexy.
That's it.
Black. I like the
It's
black
badass.
because it's badass. But if I could get a black that was actually discontinued, that raises in value, and it's like
Your money's there, my man.
I like it.
So that is what I want, though. Stainless
Sub?
steel, Submariner. As far as the face,
So step up your game a little bit. 3 G's more. 3 G's more. If you want something good. Listen, it's not that much, but look, this is the Datejust, but like I said, I will wear a sub, but I won't wear a Datejust. It's just, for me, because I have all these options, you know what I mean? There's people that work, you know, I don't know, in an office, and they're dressy. Then you won't wear a Rolex Submariner because you need it for the long sleeve shirt. Then you wear a Datejust.
I mean, it sounds like he could make something happen as far as a delivery or something.
Who, me?
Yeah. Yeah. See what I'm saying? He already is just like, whatever you need.
Okay, so, for the little profit that I'm going to make, I'd rather keep a customer for life happy, give me a good review, and we move on. You know what I'm saying?
Looking at for the stainless steel Submariner.
Around what I told you, around 14.5, more or less. Listen, let's find the watches, let's agree on the price, and then we'll go from there. No rush.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Write down my number.
Okay.
You should think with your mind.
My mind thinks with money.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for black.
Black.
If I like the idea of the discontinued that you said in the 40 would be like.
I like that idea too.
What are the colors and styles?
Hawk is discontinued, Submariner is discontinued,
Well, for the
GMT is discontinued, 305.
What's in like a 42 to 44 Submariner?
42, what do you mean?
Like size-wise.
They don't make subs 42, they make 40, and they make the new one is a 41. That one you're gonna be paying around 16 to 17,000.
Okay.
Literally, when you put it next to each other, you can't tell on the size, 1 millimeter. You can only tell on the dial that the letters are in white and it has the crown.
Got it.
But those are the hard, man. The sports models are the one that hold the value and gain value. You know what I mean?
Right. So what's the average ticket there?
Huh?
What kind of prices do you see there typically on the GMT?
Typically, probably around 18 to 19,000 for the stainless steel.
And is that the Master too, like that one?
GMT like that one there, but it will be black bezel, black dial.
I like that.
Black bezel, black dial.
Something similar to this, but just black.
It's something similar to that, but the bezel is all black, and the band is going to be oyster band like this one. So just picture that bezel all black,
I like that.
that needle green, and then the oyster band like that.
I like that a lot.
It's nice.
Can you rewrite that to you specifically? So 18 is what you'd find it for, so it come out like, or 18 and 19 is what you find it for, so it come out somewhere between 19.8 and 29, something like that.
Something like that.
Cool. Yeah.
But whatever, if you want me to look for it,
Just died. What's that my choice to?
Yeah.
a GMT, he wants a GMT. GMT stainless, 40 millimeter. So I start looking for it, I get you some quotes and then we go from there. Don't rush it, man. I'll make it happen.
Fair enough.
I'll make it happen. Thank you for coming, man.
Thanks for having us.
Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you.
Don't worry, man. I got the info. I'll get back to you and then we go from there.
Yeah, appreciate you so much.
Hell yeah.
I feel like in good hands.
Of course, 1,000%, man. That's the idea.
Yeah.
That's the idea. I started with 5 watches on Instagram. No one believed in me. Now they ask me for prices and advice. It's crazy, though. That's the most rewarding part about it. Not the money, that. And people didn't believe in you, and then now they come and ask you stuff.
What do the APs start at?
APs are expensive. Depends. The Royal Oak line is more expensive than the Royal Oak offshore.
Okay.
They're super desirable. But I'll show you some stuff. Like these ones over here, they're like super desirable. They're like $45,000 on stainless steel.
Got it.
So for the price you could buy a stainless steel Audemars Piguet, you could buy an all gold Rolex. It's crazy. So these ones are $45,000 each. You could get an all gold for $35,000. Crazy, no?
That is crazy.
That's very crazy.
The demand. And then you get a Hublot factory, probably retails around $50,000 for $20,000 because of depreciation. I think I have some. Look, I'll show you some. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't like Datejust, but this one's I like. The two-tone.
You don't like Datejust?
But this is the one I like. This is a special one. Wimbledon. That's what it's called. That dial's a special dial. 14.5 to 16.5 depends if they're pre-owned or. Are you guys driving any car parked here on the side? No, good. See, this is a Datejust. This is a Yachtmaster too. Nice watch too.
Oh, what's that bad boy around?
29. Badass though.
I would love it.
I got a perfect piece that I'll guarantee you will make money. It will be a Patek 5926 on a leather band. You try that watch on, you tell me, damn, Carlos.
But I like the stainless.
Stainless. It is stainless. It is stainless. Stainless with a leather band. With a band, you're gonna pay it about 100 grams.
So you're talking about this guy, right?
I'm talking about that guy. That guy is beautiful.
I think that's
super badass.
Super badass.
If you try it right now, what you're wearing, gray and black, it's crazy. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna speak out of my heart, and I promise you that whatever I'm telling you is what it is.
Yeah.
This is my favorite Patek, 5980 on a strap.
On a
Well,
strap.
it was my favorite Patek until I can't afford this one. This is my favorite.
How much does that run you?
This is called Celestial Patek, 400,000. It tells you what kind of moon you're gonna have tonight. So if it's a full moon, I'm coming out. But you know, 5726 is about to be discontinued. The minute it discontinued, boom.
Really?
This is a watch that people that don't know ain't gonna notice it, but the people that know is gonna say, "Wow."
So that's a it's a
5976.
sexy watch. When I came in, I was like, dude,
Bro,
because I like how it's.
I'll show you. I'll
all
show you.
kind of square.
I'll be in touch about that.
You still have to go back and you gotta meet me in Fort Lauderdale. I'm gonna have
Well, this is the brand.
Let's go then.
Whenever you can afford it, this is the brand. Like if you just want to spend some money, this watch is about to be discontinued. This is $235. I used to sell this watch for $90,000.
Really?
Okay, $235. This right here, retail is about 100. I'm 400,000.
Really?
I paid $375. It's crazy.
Nice.
This right here, see, $275. But look at this,
guy?
75,000. But look.
Really?
But this is a watch, bro. Like me,
When I came in, did you see me eye it? That was the first thing I walked over
look
to.
at this. Just, you know, when you put it in your hand, I wear all type of watches, and I can be like, wow, because once you have it in your hand, it's like,
it looks nice.
but you know, when you put it on somebody else and you see it on somebody else, when you,
Yeah, it's hard.
It's a nice watch.
it's all you need, man. Patek, underwears, and that's it, and some money, and American Express. Then you're good. The rest,
It's a pretty watch.
he wants to try. 2 minutes and he's out.
Yeah, right.
I like schooling, you know, this is class, man. Forget the rest.
How long till they discontinue it?
Like I said, Patek and Ferrari, man. Everything else is not good.
It's a pretty watch. I like the square element to it. You know what I mean?
So like I was
Just that
saying, I was
design.
loving this watch, and I wanted the bracelet one with all gold and all that stuff because I wanted this one. Then when it
This
came
is
out,
sleek.
I went back to this. There's nothing more sexy than
Difference
this.
in the appreciation between this one and this.
Which one?
Between this one and the center.
The price is different. This one around 50,000. This one 175,000. There's a lot more demand for
saying
these
that
watches.
you're
This is the
saying this-
Nautilus models. These
Yeah.
Nautilus, they're all super high. Look at this. You tell me I don't look bad?
That is bad.
I'll put the gold one, and it doesn't look like that. Before I wanted it all gold, and then once I had it all gold, I'm like, it's too much gold. This is something you wear. Not with this that I have on, you know, some nice.
The contrast.
Look at
It's
it.
all about that contrast. I see what you're saying with the leather band. I like it.
Money, man.
It looks, yeah.
I gotta push you out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
You're good.
I
Don't
just
worry.
want to use Carlos.
Don't worry,
This is-
I already put that on his brain.
Carlos
I
is
just
in
messed
his
him up.
element.
Eh?
Carlos, you're in your element, man.
Oh man, I love teaching, man. The best thing is when you sell somebody a product and they come back and it's worth a lot more money.
That'll be mine.
Than selling something, then the person comes back and you trying to hide back there. I'm like, that's not me, man. I like that.
That'll be mine in a couple months. Don't
Whenever you want. If it's not this one, it's another one. I'll find you whatever you like.
Nice.
Thank you guys for coming again, okay?
Thank you.
We keep in touch,
Great
brother.
meeting you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for all those junks are fine.
Oh, let me get that. Yeah, they're cool, man. I get compliments all the time. Let me get the door.
Thanks again. See you soon.
Thank
See
you
ya.
guys. Take care, my man.
Ciao.
Have a good one, my brother.
So we got another package in. We got another package. Wait.
Betty Marceline, is this my 50th birthday gift?
Oh, that's right. You don't really like this one because it doesn't lock.
I know, I don't like your knife. I don't like plastic stuff.
It's not plastic. It's ceramic.
Nothing plastic.
Here, I'll hold it. You hold it. You hold the camera. I'll do it.
Chan, chan, chan. Chan, 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 chan.
What? You ruined the ASMR.
Huh?
The ASMR, the little, or like little, the sound effects that people like to
You
hear.
guys like that sound better or me singing?
Oh, your favorite part.
Oh, my favorite part. Charlie.
Oh, they messed her up. This is the one you can't pop.
God. Yes,
Oh,
you can.
this one you can. I have to guess. This is the trade-in from the client.
Trading from the customer.
Let me see. Do you know what it is? Hulk. So, my client traded this piece in, a Hulk, Oh, trading his daily for his new daily. AP Royal Oak. What do you guys think? You think he made a good choice?
I think he made a very big improvement.
Very big improvement. Yeah, the rest of his watch collection is.
It's a beautiful watch, but obviously.
It's another level of stainless steel.
Of pretty.
Yeah.
You know.
Would you approve this change? Because sometimes you guys.
For a man, yes. For me, no.
I have some people that their wife does not allow them to buy watches.
Let's
ask Betty's opinion real quick. Let's do this again. For the ladies who watch the channel, if your man wanted to trade in his Submariner Hulk for a stainless Royal Oak, would you allow him to do this, knowing the price difference?
It all depends. I gotta make sure that I got my Botox in, my watch on.
Oh, so you gotta make sure you
my
have.
car, and then you could get it.
Okay. So as long as you have your stuff right, you don't care. All right, so let's just put it in so we can finish the invoice.
But I like the Hawk though.
Yeah, and
like
then.
if you let me choose, what watch would you wear?
Oh, I know this is one of your favorites.
Yes, that's one of my favorites.
But just the way AP is just another.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know. I like the AP. I like that one.
It's another tax bracket.
But it's another.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know.
I love it. Awesome.
Very
Okay,
nice.
so let's finish this then.
Thin.
His wire cleared already, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we got the watch. We just got to pressure test it real quick, and that's it.
We're gonna be shipping today.
We're good.
Tell me what's going on.
So, I've had a long year. I think I deserve it. I'm really looking for a Cosmograph Daytona. So, ceramic, the 11650 LN, white face, of course. It has a beautiful look, vintage vibe to it, but still, the more modern view that I really, really want. So, I have two other watches that I would be willing to part with. One of them would be the Rolex Submariner, the two-tone, the bluesy, which I think the reference is the 11613 LB.
Okay.
And the other one is a Rolex Batman. It's my baby. They both are, but I'm willing to part with them if I can trade up, to a Daytona and I'll pay the difference. The Submariner is the 2016 11613 LB, and the Batman is a 2015 reference number 116710, the VLNR.
Okay, like I told you, let me call my Top Gun. When it comes to the Cosmograph Daytona, I think Carlos is a person. Okay, let me explain to you what's going on. He's a follower from the YouTube channel. He loves your channel. And he has a dilemma. He wants to trade in his sub two-tone and his Batman, which is, they're both his babies, for the Cosmograph Daytona.
It's sub two tones, what, 2016? Ceramic bezel, right? Ceramic bezel?
That's correct.
Starting at black or blue?
I'm sorry?
The two-tone Submariner, is it a black dial or a blue dial?
No, the blue dial, the Sunburst blue dial.
Sunburst, so it's a scramble series, correct?
Yeah.
And then you have a Batman?
Yep, 2015.
Batman 2015, okay. The Rolex subs two-tone, we buy it around $12,000, and the Batman 2015 boxing papers too?
Boxing papers on both.
Batman 2015, I could do 15,000. 15,000 and 12,000.
15,000.
Yes, sir.
15,000 and 12,000. Okay. I think that's probably the really good offer on the Batman. Now, do you have a Daytona with you guys? Do you have one available? Or
A Daytona what?
This
it's 11650 or the ceramic white face Daytona.
Stainless steel, I have to locate you one, but they're high up there. They're high 30s.
Yeah, high 30s.
Yeah.
And I mean, realistically, they're going to be keep going up, no? Don't you think?
I don't know about keep going up, but they're staying at that price. I haven't seen it go down. That's for sure.
I hit myself in the foot every single time because, you know, I saw them when they were, you know, barely climbing up, 25, 26, and then I said, that's ridiculous, man. And then all of a sudden they're in the mid-30s and high 30s, and, you know.
Yeah, they're in the high 30s. I could easily locate you one, but it's going to be in the high 30s, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Is there any way that we can follow up with this on email or can I get that offer?
Definitely. I'm going to go ahead and send you my number.
Get the number, and then we go from there. I'll locate the watch from you, and Betty could show you some quotes, and then you decide what you want to do. Where you're located?
All right, in South Texas, in the last part of Texas, border with Mexico.
Nice.
Yeah, quite a far away from you, Nick.
All right, my man. But no problem. We ship anywhere in the States within 24 hours, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let me try to locate you that Daytona for you, and then we go from there.
Okay, Carlos. Gracias.
Okay. For me to purchase the watch, I need to do a requirement by the store for it's called It's Online, where we have to fill up this all information. Who's selling me the watch?
Okay.
Okay. And then you drive the license. So how did you get here?
I had seen it online.
Online where?
Thank you.
Instagram, I think.
Instagram?
Yeah, and like I told you, yeah, like I didn't have a really good experience when I bought that one, you know. So my mom, like, I told her to come over here to get the watch for my brother.
What watch was it? Where you from, man, originally?
Venezuela.
Venezuela. I got a guy in Venezuela with that name. Do you have that? Oh, that's the one I sold to her.
That's the one you sold to her, yeah.
You bought me my wallet?
No, I have that home. I'll bring it
You
to
get
you.
free shout out and free advertisement on YouTube. When you look, come here.
Don't post me on YouTube.
No? Are you an AD now?
Yep.
How much do you have this one for?
195,000.
I have a friend that traded this one in and paid like an extra 70 for a Richard Mille.
2,000.
I told him, like, listen.
For which watch?
The skeleton.
Yeah, that's a nice piece.
I'm like, listen, how are you gonna do that? Like, that watch, like, I mean,
3,000.
the RMs are up now, but they were down for a while, you know?
Scary.
He had the Patek, and he traded the Patek for the AP, and then the AP for a Richard Mille. I'm like, I don't think you're doing it.
You're doing it right.
I don't think you're doing it right.
Since he got the U.S. citizen, now he just wants to speak English. Right?
No, now he's an American.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Then we'll be in touch.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, you think doable? I'm ready.
Mariquela with papers. I'll tell Jenny, I'm gonna. Jenny
That's-
will go. She's in the shop with a whole bunch of dealers.
Yeah.
So
We'll
if
find something.
one is available, she'll get it.
Yeah, like I
Okay.
said, I know what I want. There's a couple nice options. The Barrichello, that's my piece. I think
Okay.
that's the right play. But if you're gonna spend it
No.
in that same range, same kind of watches, Barrichello I love, but same idea. If I can even spend more to get into something nicer, all I need is to have box and papers. Yeah.
Got you.
Done deal.
Done deal.
Got you.
Thank you, John.
Beautiful.
Thank
Betty,
you for passing by
mucho
my love.
gusto.
Thank you.
Nos vemos.
Okay, nos vemos.
Quick question. Do you mind being in the YouTube channel?
Not at all, bro.
Good.
Look
All
at
right,
this
awesome.
pretty face, bro. I'm not as pretty as you,
Nah,
but
never
I'll
mind.
be all right.
There you go.
Yo lo compro, ¿sabes?
Huh?
Yeah, thank you.
¿Ya lo hiciste ya?
No, not yet. Wait up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Okay, now
guys.
take care.
Have a good one.
Sorry, I didn't remind me your name.
Charlie.
Charlie. Okay, brother. Like I said, I'm
Can
here.
you do me a
I'm
favor?
ready.
Can you
Yeah.
do me a review?
Dímelo.
Please.
Yeah?
Do me a review.
Yeah, Hundo.
Drop me a review on Google.
Yeah, for sure.
Save or ask. Once we get you the watch, then you drop us a review.
You know that watch
I told
have
him-
papers, but you could go to any AP boutique and request the papers. I'll give it to you for $180 at any AP boutique.
Okay.
Toronto or anywhere, just so you can have it in mind. No pressure.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say that's something I'd want to do here. If I can have it verified,
Yeah.
but ideally,
I got you.
you find it for me with papers. This is a piece of cake. I would have left it here today.
Got you. We'll take care of you, brother. Thank you, William. That's the only fake shit that happens on this YouTube. Those are sarcastic salutations to each other. Do I look crazy? I look crazy. Sorry guys, it's Friday. I'm gonna go home. Let me tell you, I don't really get nervous in front of the camera anymore. But now that you got that big camera with a big lens, it's kind of impressive now. Because usually when we record those little pockets, it's not bad. But this thing, some serious equipment we got there.
You can smell it.
Love too good to forget me. You got me going insane. Got me waiting in vain, yeah. I've been fighting for your heart, you know. They told me if you ever take a loss, you grow. I've been down and out, I had to fight that feeling. I had to let you go and now I'm winning and I know
My customers. This online. This is a purchase.
That's it, what, a trading?
Yeah, this is a trading. Whoa, let me see that. That for me?
It's for you, Carlos?
Carlos Marcelin.
Ay.
Wrong guy. Sylvia Marcelin. Yes, it is. Very fine. And admire Sylvia Marcelin.
Hey, Sylvia. Let me see.
Shit. I'm getting myself a brother-in-law.
I'm not gonna say it.
Who sent you?
Someone named RB. I don't know.
Roberto the Body.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, babe.